Hello Libra, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Welcome to your bonus reading for the first half of September. General reading, as always, guys, it will not resonate with every single person. So please do take from this what makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you are interested in your own personal private reading at this time, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I will, of course, include a link to all of the decks that you see here today. Libra. Okay, so let's get started. These are the 3 card decks that we'll be using for the focus messages. The first one is my self-created deck, the Thinking Man Oracle. This is the Volume 2 version. We'll grab one message from the Divine Feminine Healing deck by Mystic Moon, and the third one is a brand new deck that I've created. It's called the Sugar and Spice Oracle, a little naughty, a little nice. So Libra, let's get started. Let's take a look and see where this is going to go for you. And as always, cross watchers, anyone else who's been guided to tune in are welcome to this reading. All right, so starting with the Divine Masculine. What does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Feminine? I am guided to this one right here. I don't want to hurt you. Please let me go. Okay, so this is a warning from this masculine that he's not in a good place, that he might be broken or just in a very dark place at this point in time, and that if you guys were to come together, my feminines, that he might end up hurting you. Okay, so that's what's coming through. We'll take a look and see why that is and how it's affecting the overall vibe of the connection. So my feminines, where are you at, Libra? For this Libra bonus, for the Divine Feminine, where is the feminine at? Okay, let's grab this one here. Secure. I do not feel threatened by others' success. There is enough supply to go around for everyone. Okay, what I'm also feeling from this card, Libra, is if you happen to be Divine Feminine tuning in, watching for this masculine, you're in a very secure place in your life. You're actually okay, you know, that you've had to detach from this masculine. Maybe you've already let this person go because you know that they're not good for you. So we'll see what else needs to come through here. There could certainly be someone else who might be better suited for you. So part of what's coming through might be past energies, that you're now secure, my feminines, because you have already encountered, for example, a toxic relationship, someone that was not good for you, and you had to detach from that, which actually only helped you because it helped you to grow and to learn and to gain wisdom from that experience. So let's grab a yummy message from the Sugar and Spice Oracle deck. All right, I'm guided to this one. We have turmeric. Okay, this is for my earth sign specifically. So Libra, for some of you, you could be focused on an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This card says, I have a vibrant outlook on love. I may be a bit shy or standoffish at first, but when you get to know me, I'm pretty down to earth and can occasionally be a social butterfly. I've been burned before, so I sometimes hold a grudge and have bitter memories of the past. I'm ready to let it go and concentrate on the future. You and me. This is so interesting, guys, considering what has come through here from the focus messages. A secure Divine Feminine who is in a much better place. So I do feel for this reading, this energy from this card could be feminine energy. I mean, that could be reversed for some of you, but my interpretation of it for this reading, Libra, is that you could be dealing with an earth sign here for some of you. Divine Feminine energy from that, who's in a much better place, letting go of really what's no longer serving a purpose. That's interesting. Okay, let's see what else comes through here. But I really do feel those messages go together. All right, so let's start with the romance angels here, Libra. Let's see where else this is going to go. When it comes to your love life, this connection in particular. And again, for some of you, I am feeling past energies from a relationship that you had to detach from because it wasn't good for you. And you're more empowered now, I feel, my feminines, or whoever identifies with the feminine energy. It is just energy, so it can be male or female. All right, what else? Trust. Okay? The situation is calling for you to have faith. And you certainly could have been in a relationship where there were trust issues. But the angels are also wanting you to have faith that you're on the right path in your life. There is this need for forgiving and learning. Makes sense. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And that really does tie into secure energy with the feminine. And then this message from this turmeric card, I've been burned before, so I sometimes hold a grudge and have bitter memories of the past, and that needs to be forgiven and detached and released from so that healing can occur. I'm ready to let it go and concentrate on the future. So really, this is a perfect message that is presenting itself here. We do have very soon coming through here, Libra. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So this is something that each of you need to figure out for yourself. What is it that you're wanting when it comes to your love life? Is there a particular someone that you want to reconnect with? Someone, hopefully, that's not toxic or bad for you. I feel more so the person you're thinking about, something happened in the connection, you guys had to go your separate ways, which I feel for some of you, there's past energies, as I mentioned, letting go of somebody who's not good for you. I don't feel that for this card. I feel there's somebody else that you are in separation from, that you miss, that there was something really beautiful and lovely about that connection, and you miss them and you want them to come back. Can they be earth sign as well? Absolutely. That applies to some of you. We have this honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. There might be something tied into travel during the holiday season. Yes, of course, for some of you, you could have been married to this person. You guys are in separation at this time, or really just going through some challenges. This could also represent a honeymoon phase that you guys were in at the time that you were together. But something happened here to drive a wedge between the two of you. But you are calling this person in, Libra. This is calling in your soulmate. So you might consider this person to be a soul connection here. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Look at this. You've got a reconciliation here. Okay, so whoever it is that you want back, they might just come back. Passion. Very passionate magnetic pull with this individual. So it looks to me, Libra, that there is a potential for a reunion with the person that you want to reconcile with. And look at this next message. We have engagement, okay? So proposal of marriage is possible, and then a marriage, honeymoon, coming in for some of you. Future energies is what's represented by that. So it looks pretty positive so far as reconnecting with a love that you are in separation from at this time. So let's add to this with some added guidance from the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck by Calico Moon. Where else is this going to go? Libra, what else do we need to know here? So angels and spirit guides for Libra for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know? Angels and spirit guides. Look at this. They want to reach out. They want to call you, Libra. For some of you guys, it could be you that really wants to reach out. What's stopping you? What is stopping you guys from reaching out here? Commitment. This is what they're wanting. I feel it's mutual, actually, that you're both ready to commit to this partnership now. Maybe you've both grown from the experience. Maybe you guys had lessons to learn back then. Now, as I have often said regarding this card in this particular deck, this is just my own weird interpretation. It does say soon, and it's interesting how this card says it as well, very soon. So some movement, some fast movement, some quick changes are about to happen here in your love life and just life in general. Now, this photo has 3 flames. For me, that third flame could represent a third person, a third party situation. 2 flames, twin flame representation. Third flame, third person for me, okay? So in order to be able to bring about commitment, a solid foundation with this commitment with the person that you want to be with, Libra, if a third party situation was a part of the equation here as to why you guys are not together, that needs to be a thing of the past. That needs to be let go of. And maybe when it comes to this masculine, I don't want to hurt you, please let me go. Maybe this masculine was already entangled in a third party situation, and by allowing you to come into their life, they knew that they were just going to end up hurting you. That's for some of you guys, okay? But that doesn't apply to everybody. But I do feel for some, there was a third party element to this. Okay? Now, the person that you do want to reconcile with, Libra, you love this person. Okay? You love this person. They are very much a part of your heart. And I have a feeling, as I've mentioned, it's mutual. They love you as well. They love you as well. What else, please? What else, please, angels and spirit guides, for Libra? Secrets, okay? I'm not surprised to see secrets. Third party situation, I feel, sneaking around. That could have been a part of the problem here. And also what I'm feeling, Libra, is maybe there's just certain things that you're keeping close to your heart, not wanting to share it with anybody, because it's that sacred to you. That's how special this person is, that this is something that you have in your heart. You're not wanting to really share it with anyone. It's just very special to you. Look at this. We have a twin flame connection that's coming in, and the card right after it is reunion. That's amazing. So not only do we have references to soulmate, but we now have a twin flame card. This person is the other half of your soul, Libra. There's a reunion, a reconciliation card that's presenting itself here, guys. So, I do feel that there is an opportunity that might present itself here for you that could bring you guys back together. We just have to get rid of any outside interference. If there are third-party situations either still going on, or this is a thing of the past, it needs to be cleared if it hasn't already. Okay? All right, so let's add some tarot to this. This is the Sacred Secrets of the Heart Tarot by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides for Libra. What else do we need to know here when it comes to this connection for Libra for this bonus reading? We have a card in the reverse. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So more earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, specifically feminine energy. In the upright, this is a feminine who's very nurturing, very resourceful. The Queen of Pentacles is very down to earth, can be very nurturing, motherly figure, could already have children. Either you guys have children together or children from previous relationships. However, this Queen of Pentacles is falling in the reverse. That's how we're going to have to read that. So this queen is very jealous, or can be very smothering, can be self-centered at times as well. Okay, so whoever is identifying with that. We've got the Five of Wands, which is fire. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is tapped into anger, fighting. There have been arguments here. Disagreements. Fives in general in tarot can be very challenging, but the thing is, with this Five of Wands, there was rivalry, there's conflict and competition, you know, and as I mentioned, that's my third party card right here from this particular deck. And I don't know why I feel that. I'm sure not every reader interprets it in that way, but for me, I pick up off of third party elements from that. So no doubt there have been arguments here. We have the Ten of Wands. I can't believe this. I feel like coughing. Oh, I hate this, guys. Hold on, I'm going to have to get some water. And for those who are quite familiar with this, you already know where this is going. I'll explain in a minute. Let me grab some water. Hold on. Oh, crap. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Let me explain for the newcomers. Okay, let me put my microphone back on. Okay, so I feel a tickle in my throat, and I've been doing this for 30 years. Every time I feel a tickle in my throat during a reading, there is a blockage in communication. Somebody needs to speak up, somebody has something to say, but isn't being given the opportunity to speak up, or there's just a blockage in communication here. I know, I'm a weird reader. It just comes out that way. I used to cut these coughing attacks out from my readings, but it's a part of it. So yeah, luckily that wasn't too bad. I just felt it coming on. So I've got water with me, and hopefully it doesn't turn into any more than that. Okay, let's move on. So we've got the Ten of Wands right next to it, which is two fire energies, okay? Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. This Ten of Wands, burdens, overwhelmed, is the energy from this. So the Ten of Wands is taking responsibility for one's own actions. It's heavy burdens that either you're carrying or they are carrying, or you're both carrying this. Lay it down. It needs to be addressed, whatever it is. And maybe you're just carrying burdens for somebody else, and it's time to address it, take responsibility for your own actions, and just deal with it and fix it and learn from it. You know, that's what it's all about with that. So I really feel there are some lessons that needed to be learned from a past toxic connection, maybe. And my feminines, you're in a much better place. You're secure now, you know, and I feel maybe it could be my feminines who laid down these burdens, because this masculine was basically unable to follow through with some sort of commitment, or to take you guys to a place where things were solid and more stable. Part of the problem here could have been this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, somebody who was smothering and could have just been an overly jealous person, and that created drama. But if part of the reason why this feminine was jealous was due to a third party situation, and that created a lot of drama and arguments in the partnership, then, you know, that kind of makes sense here. And then we've got the Eight of Cups picking up off of water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Elevate, move on. The Eight of Cups is walking away. Walking away from a third party, walking away from toxic people, leaving something behind that's no longer serving a purpose. So maybe you guys had to detach from one another, leave it behind in order to figure things out for yourselves. And what I'm feeling here, Libra, is that this time apart might actually have been really good for you guys. It helped you to grow. It helped you to learn whatever lessons needed to be learned. Forgiveness and learning, that's what needed to happen while you guys have been in separation, I feel. And as this card states, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And maybe for some of you, this is what the present will bring you, is this Ten of Cups. Is this happily ever after? Is the absolute ultimate happiness between two people, a family, a home, long-term future, commitment, fulfillment, a dream that comes true. Perhaps for some of you, this person is your ultimate dream come true. They make you very happy. They make your heart happy. You love this person. They love you. So if, for those of you who dealt with a third-party situation, if that was what challenged this whole scenario, if this third party is a thing of the past, wonderful. Then you guys can concentrate on healing, forgiving, learning, moving forward, moving on, leaving all this behind, and taking advantage of the energy of that Ten of Cups to just find happiness within yourselves, your connection. You're not going to believe this, though. This is the next card. You see what it says? Third party. Okay, Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, this earth sign was a part of the third party, Libra. That's just what's coming through here. But we have soulmate reference. We've got twin flame reference coming through here. There's somebody that you love here, that you are not with this person. You want this happily ever after with this individual. Who is it that you want to come back together with? Does it have something to do with this third party? Did you fall in love with somebody that you were in a third party situation with and you're not with them because maybe they're with somebody else? Could that be it? Could they already be with somebody? Could they be married? That's for some of you. That doesn't apply to everybody. I'm just feeling that for some of you guys. Interesting energies. And then we've got the Five of Swords, Libra. This is air energy. That's your own energy right here. Manipulation, defeat. The Five of Swords is conflict. It's tension. Could be very sneaky energy, you know. So for some of my Libras, it could be you that was in a third party situation. This is your own vibe right there. And for others, it affected you personally because the person that you were interested in was a part of a third party. So it could be interpreted in so many various ways. Take it for how it makes sense for your life and your situation. But we've got, you know, some references to third parties here. There's a reason why it's coming through in that way. Okay? So if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, maybe this just isn't your reading this time. All right, guys, so let's add to this with the Journey of Love messages by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. What else needs to come through here? For Libra. Angels and spirit guides, please. We have number 29. Somebody's impatient. I can't wait. Okay, maybe somebody can't wait to reach out. Somebody can't wait to bring this back together. There's impatience attached to that. We have shadows, number 21. This feels like torture. You know, we do have male figures in both of these cards. So I have a very impatient masculine maybe who's feeling tortured that he can't be with the feminine perhaps. It feels like torture to not be together. This one keeps popping up. Depression, number 24. I'm so tired of dancing alone. You know, somebody could be very depressed at this time. I'm also feeling some of you guys might be going through that dark night of the soul energy. It could be, again, my masculines. I don't want to hurt you. Please let me go. But at the same time, I'm also feeling from this masculine that he might not have wanted to let go of the feminine. It's like knowing what you got to do, but not following through, maybe. We've got 39. Destiny, I want forever with you. That's what they want, Libra, or maybe that's what you want with this person. Your twin flame and or soulmate. Commitment, a reconciliation, engagement, forever. Here we are. Please forgive me, number 23. That's what's needed here. There's definitely something painful that happened between the two of you. There's this need to forgive. There's this need to learn from it. And lastly, we've got number 6, nostalgic, remembering those happy memories. They love you. Okay, we've got 2 cards, specifically Libra, coming through. You guys love each other. Whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading, you guys love each other, no matter how you slice it. You guys are 2 people that might have gotten mixed up in a third-party situation, but at the end of the day, both of your hearts have love for one another. That is what's coming through here. The only issue really that's popping up is a reference to a third-party situation. That's what's coming through here. Okay, so let's grab some dialogue messages. This is the 5D Love Messages deck by Calico Moon. So some of these messages could be coming from you, Libra. Some of these messages could be coming from your person. So let's see who needs to speak up here. Oh my gosh. I have feelings for someone else, but I can't stop thinking of you. Well, shit. There's our third party. There's our third flame. That's the problem. That's part of the problem. You know? Um, I, I just feel this for some of you. This really doesn't apply to everybody. I do feel you guys were a part of a third party situation, and whoever is already attached or married or in a committed partnership, they have feelings for either you or you're the one in a committed partnership, and you guys have feelings for each other, but someone's not free to be together. Someone's not free. In order for this to work out, Libra, whoever is in, for example, an unhappy marriage, an unhappy relationship, they need to leave that unhappy relationship in order to be free to be with you, and vice versa. Because no doubt you guys love each other, but there's references here to third party situations that cannot contribute to a happy future here. It's just going to create more drama. I still have hope that we will be together. Yeah, it's possible. Sure. You know, it's absolutely possible. But you guys know what it is that you need to do. So it's either you need to do it or they need to do it. Somebody needs to detach from a prior engagement, let's put it that way, to be free, to really be free, to be open, to be in a relationship. I miss our conversations. I feel you both miss talking to one another. There's this desire to just talk. That's why this phone is right here. You know, I kind of feel like you guys just look at your phones wanting to text, wanting to call, but you don't do it because you know that there are ramifications to reaching out. What else, please, for Libra? Oh man, I'm not good at commitment. Okay, so I feel could have been this masculine who was not good at commitment and therefore entered into this third party situation. That's for some of you guys. But maybe given some time, some healing, learning from the past, perhaps now they're ready to commit. I feel maybe before they weren't. They weren't ready to commit back then. I am under too much pressure right now. Yeah, part of that pressure is being in a relationship where either you're not happy or they're not happy, but being interested in somebody else. We have unfinished business. Yep, there is unfinished business. And that needs to be addressed. There's no way around that. Whatever this unfinished business is when it comes to whoever is already in a relationship, that needs to either close the door to it or stay where you're at. So whatever side of the fence you fall on here, Libra, are you the one that's in a relationship and in love with someone else, or are they? I'm keeping tabs on you. You guys might be checking each other out on social media because you can't be together in the 3D for now. Okay, so take whichever one of these messages resonates with you because it's not going to apply to everybody. But what is coming through is for sure a third party situation that you guys got involved in, and it's complicated. It's just freaking complicated. All right, so let's add to this with some messages from the Universal Heart Oracle. This is a deck by my soul sister, Angelic Revelation 144. This can apply to your love life, of course, Libra, but it applies to so much more stuff. I mean, there's so much guidance that's coming through from this deck. It's very insightful. So let's grab 2 or 3 messages from here. For Libra, please, angels and spirit guides. All right. Greater fulfillment and prosperity will be heading into your life soon. You can now lay solid foundations by creating strategies to realize your dreams. You are now ready to expand your horizons and structure a plan forward. This preparation will highlight the necessary steps needed to achieve your goals. This can apply to so much. Yes, your love life, bringing things together to fruition in regard to this connection, but this can apply to your finances, your career, your other relationships, your family life, your health, so much. What else, please, for Libra? Your insight, perception, and intuitive understandings are currently expanding in order to remove any doubts and confusion. The energy surrounding you is creative, inspired, and radiant. You are a beacon of light for others, and Spirit wants to thank you for your service and dedication. Your life will now begin to move forward in alignment with your core values, expand your horizons, and speak your authentic truth to those that need to hear it. As long as you're coming from a place of truth, Libra, that can fix so much of what's not working in your life, so take whatever part of that message you really needed at this time. All right, one more message for Libra, please. One more message for you. Spirit wants to tell you that you are divinely supported during this transformative stage within your life. The future may seem uncertain at this time, and this can feel unsettling. We want to reassure you that the current upheaval is necessary to bring change, clarity, and awareness to the path you should follow. Opportunities will emerge soon, bringing you the breakthrough you have been waiting for. You have asked for your life to be taken in an exciting new direction, and your prayers will soon be answered. Hello. Your prayers will be answered, Libra. That's fantastic. And remember, there was also that reference to prayers from this message, calling in your soulmate. Whatever it is you've been praying about, whatever changes that you're hoping will happen, Spirit is helping you to be able to manifest that. Okay, opportunities, as this card states, will emerge soon. Opportunities to heal from this, opportunities to fix what's broken in this partnership, opportunities to free yourself from a relationship, for example, that's no longer serving you, so that you can be with the one that you love. Or that's what your person needs to do. And the bottom of the deck is this message right here. Your angels want to let you know that you may feel restless during this transitional phase. Although life may seem complicated at this time, these changes are necessary to help you move forward on your journey. Spirit is guiding you at this time to expand your horizons and be open to new opportunities that are soon to come your way. Incredible experiences will soon manifest if you continue to focus on the light. Perfect message. I couldn't have chosen a better message. And as I mentioned, things are complicated for now, but it's not going to be complicated forever. There are certain things, certain actions that you need to take, Libra, in order to get yourself onto a different path here, to not make things so complicated in your life and when it comes to this person. And they as well, they've got their own actions that they need to take, that they can do in order to fix this whole situation between the two of you. As long as there's a third party reference here, it's very complicated, but it does not have to be, especially if whoever is already in another relationship, if they're really unhappy with that, then maybe it's time to reevaluate that whole situation and detach from it. If that's all that's standing in the way of you two coming together, then whoever is in that scenario needs to address it and fix it, because this is a workable situation. Reconciliation is possible. But you don't want that reconciliation to happen with a third party element attached to it. Okay? So let's close this out, Libra, with some healing messages. It's so needed for this reading, I feel. Angels and spirit guides for Libra, please bring forward the healing messages for this connection and for Libra for this bonus reading. Look at this. New beginnings. New chances, new opportunities, new beginnings coming in for you, Libra. in your love life, in your finances, your career, your health, your other relationships, your family life, so many things. New beginnings wherever you need it to be. What else, please, for Libra? What else, please, angels and spirit guides, for Libra? Exactly right. Surrender and release what is no longer serving you. And this applies to your person as well. You know, you both need to lay down those heavy burdens. Whatever it is you guys are carrying unnecessarily, it's time to surrender and release it. And that includes forgiveness, and that includes learning lessons. That's what's going to help you heal and bring about balance in your life, Libra. Archangel Michael is here blessing you, watching out for you. Whatever it is that you choose to focus on in your life at this time, make sure you're coming from a very positive, loving place. Just be laser focused, truly, on what it is that you want to manifest. And the universe will help you to turn it into reality, to bring it into fruition. Okay, so that's what I've got for you this time around, guys. So for now, it is, I feel, a complicated situation. But, you know, it's something that can be fixed, and certainly something that can move forward with two people taking the proper action to just come together. If you guys really love each other, which I feel you do, that is coming through in this reading, reconciliation is totally possible. Lay down those heavy burdens, guys. It's time to learn lessons. It's time to move forward, surrender and release to bring about this new beginning. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave it, Libra. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. Whatever part of this reading resonated with you, I hope it helped you out. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you real soon. Take care.